and very warm welcome to all of you here to the ICTS Campus. Many of you have been here before, but some who haven't. And so as you see, the campus is still in a state of construction, but hopefully your stay has been reasonably comfortable. And we hope by the time you come next, it will be much more green and so on. So excuse us for that at the moment. So I'm very happy that this meeting is taking place here at ICTS. Many of you are members of the LIGO Science Collaboration, so congratulations to all of you for the exciting physics that we've all been sort of enjoying, or sort of, at least for an outsider, it's been fascinating to see all this and the promise of very much more. And we are going to hear more of that. But before the physics, I thought I'll give you a little bit of an overview of what ICTS is, so it won't take very long. ICTS was established in 2007. It sees itself, in a sense, as something that would take scientific research in India to the next level in the basic sciences and mathematics. The way this is envisaged is through its core mandates, which are sort of 3 in number. So the first one is to organize high-quality visitor-driven programs in schools, and this is one of them. We hope to bring together researchers in India and from outside to come here to sort of have a relaxed environment where they can sort of interact and work with each other and come up with new ideas. So that's one mandate. And then, of course, there's our own in-house research. We have the second mandate is our research, which so we have, and I'll say a little bit more about this later. We have a few disciplines in the theoretical sciences, overlapping in many ways, so that we don't have really departments. So we try not to segregate people and have people with various core strengths in their areas, but with also interest across disciplines, so that there's more of conversation across subjects. And finally, another very crucial part of our mandate is outreach. And as scientists, all of us realize the importance of communicating the excitement of scientific research to the general public, which supports us and is very genuinely interested in science. And so the public lecture that you're having as part of this program by Stan Whitcomb is part of that activity, and we hope to have a number of young people come here, especially with the excitement. We hope to draw in a lot of young people. We try to partner with organizations involved in science education and hope to more generally engage with society on issues which need scientific input. So these are this is the broad brush picture of the 3 mandates. I'll just go a little bit into 2 of them. The research, so we have about a dozen or so faculty, as well as a largish floating population of visitors, postdocs, and graduate students. We've been having a graduate program in physics for the last 2 or 3 years, and this year we'll also start something in mathematics. The research areas at ICTS at the moment are in astrophysical relativity. That's the group which is organizing this meeting, Ajit and Bala, and so on. And data assimilation, dynamical systems, statistical physics, condensed matter physics, string theory, quantum field theory, gravity, and physical biology, and more an interdisciplinary mathematics group as well, which is sort of just been seeded and will hopefully grow. So ICTS has also served as a platform for various new initiatives. So LIGO India, we have a Tier 3 data center here where some of the calculations by the ICTS group happened. And we were involved in a pilot phase of a large data high-speed network called India Light, which hopefully we will be able to take ahead. We've had various sort of joint activities with international centers, like with the ICTP in Trieste. We run a quantitative biology program, which alternates. It's a school which alternates every year between ICTP in 1 year and ICTS the next year. We are part of the Asian Winter Schools in String Theory Network, which goes between India, Japan, Korea, and China. There have been international summer schools on condensed matter physics, which were very successful. We have been running a series with Brandeis on statistical physics, and we were part of an initiative, a global initiative, in 2013 on the mathematics of planet Earth. We were the coordinating agency in India. So then coming to programs, so the ICTS programs typically have 3 components. Pedagogical lectures by experts, especially for the benefit of junior researchers or people who wish to enter into a new area. And I think there are people like that here. So that's one component. And there's a discussion component, which is aimed to have people interact and strike up collaborations. And a conference where it's just more in the traditional format of the latest work on a particular topic. But one thing we like to see in our programs is the involvement of students and postdocs, and in a very participatory way, sort of talking so that they get the exposure and the sort of confidence to sort of interact with the research, the people at the frontiers. And we hope from these programs, new and emerging areas of research will get sort of seeded, especially in India, where sometimes we lack expertise in a particular area. So we hope these programs will sort of catalyze birth of new areas. It's also a place where theory and experiment encounter each other, and this is a perfect sort of a program where that's going to happen. In terms of numbers, from 2007 onwards, we've had over 100 programs and discussion meetings, and a large number of participants, including a substantial number, about a third from abroad, has meant that this has made a tangible impact on the Indian science scene, and from October onwards, we've had programs here. In fact, we started off with an astrophysics program. Prajwal was one of the organizers on active galactic nuclei. So for the last 6 or 7 months, we've had programs on campus, and we hope that the numbers will only increase. So this is a sampling of various programs we've had. You can see it sort of ranges from astrophysics to string theory, biology, climate science, mathematics, random matrix theory, finance, and so on. So we've had a sort of a wide variety of programs, and hopefully this will continue. We also have some named lecture series in the physical sciences. It's a series named after Chandrasekhar, and we've had several eminent physicists give these lectures. In mathematics, there's a series after Ramanujan, and in biology, computer science, and related areas, the Alan Turing lecture series. And in these are typically in the format where you have a first lecture, which is aimed at a general scientific audience, and some more specialized lectures. In addition, there are the ICTS public lectures, ICTS distinguished lectures, the Salam lectures, and so on. So we've had a number of these. So this is a sort of a brief overview of what ICTS has been doing and would like to do. And this is a picture of the campus as we hope to see it eventually. So welcome again, and enjoy the meeting. Thank you.